Killer time. Dropping dimes, let's go. Say we need not go, so I need not say. Lay the smackdown on your groove fast, you gon' bring my payment.
Eating well, treat each other well, and most importantly, I know I ain't seen y'all since last year, but we back at it again. Another year, 2026 is gonna be great. It's gonna be grand, and I'm gonna need y'all to claim that for yourself right now. But we gonna get into a spread for y'all to see what y'all need to be made aware of and what's coming in for the remainder of Aquarius season. But keep in mind too, this reading may not resonate with your current situation. Always check your other placements. This may be somebody that has Scorpio placement in their chart that's significant, or you may have significant placements in the Scorpio sign. You don't have to necessarily be a Scorpio sun. Y'all should know that by now if you're in the tarot. I'm pretty sure everybody that watches these know their birth charts. So let's hop into this for my Scorpios and all my Scorpio placements. Bottom of the deck, we got the World reverse. So some type of cycle isn't closing out accordingly. It's almost like it delays. Possibly trying to take shortcuts to something here. I'm not sure exactly, but we're about to find out right now. Scorpio placements here. This is what you need to be made aware of before Aquarius season. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Two of Swords upright, King of Cups upright. That's you. King of Cups upright. The Four of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands upright. I'm getting strong like family affairs. Not necessarily a bad thing because we got Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversed, Devil reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I'm getting a mother figure here. A mother figure that is nurturing. That they real caring, but they real caring. They real supportive. But it's almost like this person is living in the past. They probably looking at you like, you my child. I'm so used to seeing you a certain way, but you've grown, you've developed, you've had life happen to you, and you've adjusted to what's really going on versus the ideologies of your mom, of this maternal energy here, this parenting, and it could be paternal too. It could be a father as well. But see, Wheel of Fortune, Devil reverse back to back is giving me the almost like, okay, they're breaking a certain pattern of thinking. It's like they almost letting go and letting God in the situation. Breaking the cycles, releasing the limited beliefs. Exploring everything. I mean, to the darkest of dark thoughts, to the brightest of bright. You not letting your mind just not venture off into a certain boundary, because if a thought comes through your head, that there's a reason for that. Now, could be thinking about a worst case scenario. Could be thinking about, it's a lot that's going through your mind. It's a lot going through their mind. The worst possible scenarios of releasing, letting go, and letting you grow and go out there and do your thing because they already seen you've done it before. And they just really stuck in their head. They just got a decision to make, like, okay, I gotta release this way of thinking. I mean, we all get older, right? You can't constantly hold on to an idea of a person if we're aging and we're doing different things. You have to adjust with the times. And obviously, it's the first time for everybody that we can remember, right? Because everything recycles, in my belief, when it comes to spirits, right? With the energy. So your first time consciously remembering something is always going to be firsthand experience. As we get older, it's like, damn, I remember when I was younger, but it's like I've never reached this age before. Even though you've been here before, you can't remember that. But it's like, damn, I've never reached this age before, so what's next? You know, whether you have kids or whether you don't have kids. But for the parents, for the ones I'm speaking to, your parents are not used to it, so it's gonna take them a while to adjust to the times of everybody getting older, as well as you. You know, that's how life works. It's kind of confusing. It's like, damn, this is a first experience for this. So what's next? You gotta learn. You gotta observe. You gotta grow. But you got your emotions balanced. You know, you figured it out. You're figuring it out. Your parents aren't allowing you to figure it out. It could be a situation where, you know, you moving out, getting your own spot, or moving to a different location away from your family. You could have your own spot already, but you live close by, and you could be thinking about relocating to a different state, a different city, somewhere further away, you know. But it's got these people around you worried though. Definitely got them around you worried of your well being. It may have been like instances in the past where you stayed with your parents, or there were, you know, you really may have not contributed a lot, and they probably worried about how you're gonna be able to take care of yourself, but you've far along grown from that, and you've managed your money way better than before, so you've learned from your mistakes of the financial loss of like spending money on the wrong things and shit, and you figured it out, you got it together, and now they still worried about is you gonna fumble the bag. But it's like, nah, don't worry about it, I've learned my lesson. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Now with this Knight of Wands and Five of Wands, it's gonna be like it's a lot of people around you that's maybe trying to cause delays. Family could be trying to cause delays for you of moving out, or wanting you to stick around for something, some event or something like that. But you got this Knight of Wands energy, or this Knight of Wands energy could be coming towards you. This could be a person that wants to move with you, move in with you, move across state with you, move to a different state with you, or something like that. Or just coming in for a high passionate event with you, you know. And this is causing conflict amongst, you know, your family, your friends, you know, your orbiting potentials, you know, your roster, if you will. Um, that's what I'm seeing here. With somebody stepping up to try to show you what it is and getting your good graces. You know, maybe y'all deal with each other on a regular, or maybe not, but somebody want to come in and spend some time with you. But the bulk of the spread is basically detaching from what you're familiar with and chart new territory. Even though people may be worried about what you getting into based off of what you've shown in the past, you've shown growth too, and that's what a lot of people don't pick up on and realize. They think of one event and thinking that that's you forever, but you've shown and proven time and time again since that point, since that low point, how you've improved. And that still may have people around you worried, but as you have nothing to prove but to yourself. And I think that you're doing well with that. And so there's no need to really not have closure on the situation. You just got to move forward. That's why the world is in reverse at the bottom, pretty much putting this spread in perspective. you just not in the mood to really be bothered by getting closure, and talking through it. You just living it. You just doing what you need to do versus talking about it. Well, you're going to see what it is versus me sitting down having a talk with you. A lot of times people need to talk about certain things. You just need to move a certain way and let that show the consistency of who you are, and then come back later after you've done what you've done and have the conversation. That's all it boils down to. But it's got people around you paranoid, but I don't think there's much to worry about, Scorpio, at all. You do what you gotta do, fam. Move how you want to move. You have free will. Don't forget that. Well, let's get a Spirit of the Animal Oracle to close out this read for my Scorpios for Aquarius season. Horse. Freedom. What that say? Freedom. Says freedom. And it reads, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserve of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. That's what I'm saying. You have free will. That's what I just said. You have free will. Don't let anything stop you getting your way. You are the man of your own ship, the woman of your own ship. You make your decisions. Just know there's no right or wrong, only consequences. Never forget that. But if you got anything from this read, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to IntuiThyme. And also check out IntuiThyme.life if you're dealing with chronic ailments, if you're trying to flush parasites out your body, if you're trying to regenerate your cells, if you're trying to heal your bone structure. I got diatomaceous earth for that. Any type of joint pain, heart conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, if you're having headaches, things like that. Check me out, IntuiThyme.life, for some diatomaceous earth that can definitely help you with that situation. Also cleanses parasites from the gut. You can mix this with water. It has no taste. It's diatoms that were in the ocean and lake beds for billions of years. And it basically holds the cure for many chronic ailments out there. Look into it and check out IntuiThyme.life for all of your holistic health needs. Until next time, Scorpios, y'all take care. Salute.